Wav-Legion, California singer-songwriter, chameleon, collaborative artist, and you are here in my kitchen in Swansea Wells, where I'm cooking stew, chicken stew. But this is not a cooking tutorial video. This is a video to talk about my new album dropping with Canadian singer-songwriter, musician, absolute inspirational genius, Wav-Dr. This fusion album is called Wav-Legion and is going to drop on January 18th. All the singles are currently out there, and I'm going to have so many links in this post that you're going to be reading or that you're watching this video on that you guys can scroll down and click on links to listen to the album, stream it, and also purchase the singles and stuff like that. A little bit of background, those who don't know me, as I said, I'm a California singer-songwriter, chameleon artist. I'm a multi-genre recording artist. I work in all different genres of music, from acoustic to hip-hop to trip-hop, pop, ambient, EDM, deep house, progressive techno, drum and bass, grime, everything country. I kind of dabble in everything. I like to throw the vocal paintbrush and lyrical paintbrush around and experiment with new sounds. So I've worked with bands and groups and producers from all over the globe, trying to create something new and something fresh. I like to take big risks when it comes to tracks. This doesn't make me everyone's favorite. Everybody wants you to fit inside of a box very, very tightly, and I don't fit in any boxes when it comes to my music. I'm very free with it, and I like other people who are very free and willing to take risks. And so I'm always looking for producers and artists to work with, or even to promote, that I feel like are pushing those boundaries. I recently started getting involved in cryptocurrency. A lot of people know that. I got involved by blogging on a site called Steemit. Steemit has an open mic contest every single week, and I became a judge on there. And so I get to listen to fresh musical talent every week, which is quite inspiring, and earn money while doing it, because on Steemit you earn per post. So if you guys haven't heard on Steemit, you can blog about just about anything, and they have a lot of stuff on there for musicians. They have D-Sound, which is kind of like SoundCloud. You can earn by posting your music up there, and they have D-Tube, which is like YouTube, and you can post basically anything. Steemit's just like throw it all out there and get a following, and people can upvote you, and their upvote is worth a little bit of money, and you can cash that out. And it actually works, so I've used that money to live off of. 2018, even though it was a down year for cryptocurrency, I had a lot of profits I got to take out, especially in the beginning of the year. Now we're kind of in the bottom of the market, so for Bitcoin, who knows what's going to happen with that, but I still have hope for crypto in the future, and I think musicians can really jump in, throw their content up, and have a little bit of earning potential. And on that note, through Steemit, I found sites like MusicCoin, which pays per play, and sites like Choon, which pay per play in cryptocurrency. And Choon really took up my fancy. I really like the way that they do the smart contracts, which is basically you can add everybody involved in the track and everybody can earn per play. So together it can get split up. You can decide the splits, it can be 50-50, 20-80. You can split it between as many people. I think it's as many people. I think I've had as much as 4, split a track with 4 people so far, so I'm pretty sure you can do that unlimited, but I'm not sure on that. But Choon has been quite awesome. I've met a lot of people and got to do a lot of collaborations through Choon since I started on the site. And one of those awesome people is Wav-Dr. Wav-Dr is creating some really kind of fresh, out-of-the-box kind of music, electronic mixed with rock. It's a fusion sound. I think he's exploring into some really great places, and it's really inspired me. So we ended up jumping in on a collaborative track called Heavyweight, and it was fresh, it was new, it was cool, and I wanted to do a full album, and started banging him out. He was sending me instrumentals, and I was just popping out new lyrics and vocals and really letting my imagination run with it, really trying to take things to the next level lyrically and vocally, take a bunch of risks, which is something I do quite well, is take a lot of risks. Some of them don't work out, but I feel like this whole album worked out. It's amazing. I'm really, really, really proud of what's happened here with this project. I'm excited to push it through the crypto networks, through Steemit and Blockchain and Choon and MusicCoin. And we're also going to get it up on digital distribution, so you guys are going to be able to grab this album on iTunes, Amazon, listen to it on Spotify. It's going to be on Deezer, iHeartRadio, all the great stuff. You're going to be able to find this. It's on YouTube. I'll probably even put some of the tracks up on SoundCloud, even though I've kind of strayed back from SoundCloud lately because the blockchain sites like DSound and Choon and MusicCoin have really taken that precedence for me. On Choon, I also want to mention a few other collaborators here with some recent tracks. People have been really supportive of the music and kind of helped me getting into my collaborative pace on Choon, and that's DJ Star Mist and Lift Chain, who I won a contest for a vocal contest, which was probably, I think, the first official Choon collaboration I did. And also Metropolis Music, which actually he might have been the first one. We did a track called Shadows and a track called Flashlight. And also during this Wav-Legion touring project, album project, we did 3 collaborations, myself and Wav-Dr with Metropolis Music. And those are really, really awesome, so you guys gotta go listen to those. One of them's a bit quirky, it's called Out of the Box, and it's just a fun little ranty track. But yeah, so go listen to that. The album is a fusion pop, rock, electronic, folk, southern rock, hip hop type vibe. There's 13 tracks, like I said, took 7 weeks to record these tracks. We did 3 videos, all original artwork. For the videos, we did them ourselves. Again, just with what we had, they didn't cost any money. He filmed some clips, I filmed some clips, and I got creative with Sony Vegas. I'm not the best at that stuff, but you know what, I've been doing it for a while and getting a little bit better, and something unique is always going to come out when I start doing videos. I'd love to do more professional videos and get somebody who actually knows what they're doing on video production. So that's something in the future I would really like to do. I see that happening. So the process on this album, I kind of want to get into it because it's rare to find a musical connection like this where you can communicate over the wires and actually come out with a really great, perfect product. Every artist has kind of their own direction and their own world that they're living in, and it's hard to mesh together and to find a good blend. And with Wav-Dr, I feel like we had a good zen pretty much right off the beginning. There was just a real high-paced, fast-paced, ready, fire energy, you know, just go with the flow. Let's just flow this out and see what happens. No expectations. Let's just do this. Let's just get creative. Fuck it, you know. So, as he was throwing me tracks, you know, I was just spilling it all out. He'll send me a track, and then I'll kind of pick up a vibe to it, like a music video will start running through my head, or this feeling, this theme. I put myself in a story mindset, and this story just starts coming out, and so I'll just write this story and put on this mask or this face, you know, to be this character in this story. And a lot of the songs in there are like that. Heavyweight, Afraid of the Dark, Exhale are big imaginative tracks where kind of taking it to a different level. Exhale is our alien invasion track. You gotta check that one out. We even have a kind of a video we did for that one as well. So yeah, there's some creativity on this album. You guys definitely have to check it out. I want to thank Wav-Dr first off, just because this 2018 was a rough year for me, all in all. There's a lot of growth going on in that year. And towards the end, when I made this connection, when we made this connection, we started working on these tracks, it really pumped me back up. It really brought me back to life and gave me a little bit more hope. Because I feel like, you know, we independent artists, we push and we do a lot of things people don't understand. They think we're doing one thing, you know, we're just playing around. It's just a game, but for some of us, this is life, and it means a lot more to us than people realize. And I've kind of been losing hope on that lately with music and where I was going to go and my identity, and Wav-Dr came in and just gave me my hope right back. This album pulled a lot out of me that I really wanted to get out. There's some personal stuff on this album as well that I was able to finally get out. It's taken me quite some time. It's dabbled around in the music. For those who've been listening, I've got, what, 1,000 tracks up, 500 tracks up, a lot of tracks out there. And my story has been being painted out there in various forms and various ways for a long time. But this album, there's a few tracks that really culminate some things for me that are quite deep. And to Wav-Dr, I just want to say humbly, thank you very much for your attitude, your talent, these incredible tracks. You're an amazing guitarist. You have a great mind for lyrics. I love the sound of your voice. I just feel like we sound so cool together. Like, you have this low, husky, you know, like Southern cowboy. You know, it's like a Quentin Tarantino film to me. Vocal, I really, really appreciate everything about your art. I can't say enough how much I appreciate this. And I appreciate all those people out there who are listening and really supporting this project as it's been pushing forward. I'm really surprised as we've been dropping tracks, there's been a lot of people just loving what's coming out. And I mean, I gotta thank On Song International. They jumped in and were sharing some of our stuff and creating a little buzz for us in their platform. And they got a lot of talented people on Song International, so you guys need to check out them if you want to get some promotion and hear some fresh talent. Go look on YouTube for On Song International. Bushrod Radio, who's been picking up tracks already, and he's going to get an album first off when this drops. Bushrod, thank you for everything you have done to promote and support my music over the years. And this album, nonetheless, you have come in and already been a willing supporter, and I really appreciate that. Gotta thank Choon headquarters, Choon HQ, for everything you guys are doing. I love this platform. Keep going. I can't wait to see all the new features that jump out. I'm excited. I still think you guys need to get in on the licensing. I want to license this stuff. I want to be able to give downloads and stuff in exchange for notes. Let's get these notes. Some high value. This is a great opportunity for artists to jump in. If you're an artist and you've got original music, you should start putting it up on Choon. There's nothing to lose and everything to gain. You can just start earning notes today, and those notes might be worth quite a bit. I've watched this market go up and down in some insane levels, crypto market, and so get on there and just put your music up there, start earning a little bit. Might tuck you something away for the future. I gotta say a big thank you to Amflux, Nikki Havey, and Boofinger. These guys are jumping in to do some remixes for this album, and I've got to hear a couple of them already, and I really, really like them. There's some great stuff coming out from the remix side, so I really hope you guys stay tuned to listen to Nikki Havey and Boofinger and Amflux. There we go, I said them right. I might not have said them right, but I got them out. I also want to thank Flip My Beats and Metropolis Music again, people like Divine, MSP Waves. These are people who've really been supportive of the music, sharing the music. Some of the collaborative artists I've been working with as well. Divine on MSP Waves. MSP Waves is Steam It Radio, and there is just so much talent out there floating around in every direction. So I also have to thank Randy Hoyle and Shauna Johnson, and my friend Nicole and my friend Robert. These people have been really supportive of my music here recently. They were with me through this year, 2018, with encouraging words, a lot of sharing, and a lot of love, and I really, really appreciate that. I have to thank the Steam It crew and Open Mic, Lucifer, for bringing me in and getting to throw this inspiration at me. I really can't express enough how much Steam It Open Mic talent has inspired me and pushed me to new levels. You guys are rocking it. There are some incredible artists out there. Serena Matthews, Painting Angels, Darren Claxton out there, Kay Clarity, Willens, Mendez, oh goodness, Shukra, Shukria. I'm gonna say all these names wrong, it's bad. There's a lot of you. I could go on forever on that. I just want to say a huge thank you to you guys for your amazing music, for what you're throwing out there every week. Something fresh, something new, something that makes me laugh. Steve C on Open Mic. Oh man, you just put a smile on my face every single week. Thank you for that smile. That smile gets me through. I swear to God, you put an energy on me. It just gets me through. T. Feldman. And then I gotta thank Minus 13 Ethanol Addicts, who is one of the first producers I really jumped in with Fusion with, and he's somebody very close to my heart. You really opened me up, Minus, to a lot of things, and I really appreciate all bits of the journey that we had with Lunatic Fluid together, and that's a huge part of this. I couldn't have made this album today if it hadn't have been for that album, then Becoming Lunatic. And so yeah, I'm going to drop a bunch of links in this post. I want to thank everybody for listening to this album. And I'm going to go stir my stew because I can hear it bubbling over there. So massive love to everybody. Hit the links, all the social media links, hit the buy links. Hopefully there's an full album buy link. Play this, show this album to people. We're promoting this independent, by ourselves, through blockchain, through all the social media networks. It's a real life piece, guys. It's real life in here. It's a real collaboration, it's the real deal, it's the original. Get on a listen. Listen to Wav-Legion, Wav-Legion, and Wav-Dr. Find it on iTunes, find it on Amazon, it's on Choon, it's on Music Coin. The album's gonna be everywhere. Go find it, go listen, and share it with your friends. Massive love to you all, guys, genuinely. I love you. Be strong out there. Keep fighting every day, even when you feel like you're gonna give up. Keep pushing. I've been running lately, and I have to tell myself this: just go, just go, just go, just keep doing it. You could do a little bit more, you could do a little bit more, you could do a little bit more. I feel this in life. Just keep pushing. Keep pushing. Don't give up. Huge love.
Guys, I'm Dave Ronald, aka the Wav-Dr. How y'all doing? Yeah, so I'm chilling out at All Ears Music Productions right now. I'm going to talk to you about a little bit about me and my music career so far. So yeah, I've been playing guitar for years. That was my main instrument. That's what actually got me into music back in the day. Started All Ears Music Productions recording studio back in 2000. So I practiced being an audio engineer. I went to Selkirk College here in Nelson, BC area. I took the audio engineering program there as well as performance. So yeah, I've played guitar, like I said, for years. I've also sang and played bass, and keyboard, and drums and percussion, and sing. Yeah, I definitely have dabbled in all sorts of genres, styles. I guess that's just kind of the evolution of being a musician, as well as all the different platforms of how to get your music out there and interacting and collaborating. And that's actually kind of what part of this story is, the collaboration aspect of the Choon platform. So yeah, I've been releasing music as under my own name, Dave Ronald, rock music since 2010. I've done 3 albums. And then last year I started, for the Choon platform, I started the Wav-Dr. I was kind of wanting to switch genres, dabble in alternative dance and a little bit more of the electronic festival music scene. So yeah, I decided I'd start trying that on the Choon platform. New name, new platform. And I have to admit, I absolutely love it. I've met so many cool people since then, and lots of collaborations and remixes. I've met and worked with Marcos Farda and let's see, DJ MF. Both have done remixes. Nikki Havey right now, and Amflux. And Bufinger are currently remixing some of the Wav-Legion stuff that I've been working with. I've collaborated with a guy, Hunter Fox AC. He's from South Africa, and working with Davey Hub, and The Six Stone, he's from Brazil. And Juxta, I've worked with Nick Reed, he's from Germany. And let's see, who else? I don't want to forget anyone. Flip My Beats, B-Rad from the Valley. Junk Feathers, Tiger. It's been an awesome year of collaborating, and then working with Bonnie. Wav-Legion she is a legend. Her work ethic, the way she just delivers her parts, how quick they are, the entire process is just so professional, so quick. We actually met through Twitter. Oh, and sorry, I forgot. Metropolis Music. That's actually the reason that I first heard Bonnie. She did a song with him called Flashlight, and that was a great song. That was the first time I really heard her power and phrasing. Just really in the pocket, catchy stuff. Like, I instantly was a fan. So she had privacy settings, I'm assuming, on Twitter set so that you couldn't send a message. So I just on her wall said, I heard what you're doing and I would love to work with you. And took a couple months before we really connected, and then we connected. And I think November 5th or 7th, somewhere around there, we released our first song, Heavyweight. And that was really well received, and we had a lot of fun doing it. And then we decided that we were try another one. We did Afraid of the Dark. And we quickly realized that it was more than just a single. It was quickly turning into an album. And Bonnie was on it. Like I said, not only for performance, she'd send me, usually within a day or two of me sending her the idea, she'd send me back all of her vocal tracks, lyric sheet, as well as a rough mix, which is really handy when you're working on a collaboration and you're not in the same room as the other person. Then you can at least have a reference, see what they're going for. So that was super handy. And then I'd get to work. And before you knew it, we had 13 songs together in 7 weeks' time with that combination. And we did, the 13th song was with my friend Morgan, DJMF, and he had all the beds and the sax and some cool percussive parts to that going on. I played synth line and guitar and then sent it to Bonnie, and she did her thing. So that's track 13. Also in that 7 weeks, we hooked up and we wrote 3 songs with Metropolis Music. He had some beats, some ideas together. We become friends as well. He told me 1,500 beats easily is what he's done. So that's just, stunning. It's amazing. For a guitar player, it's an honor to work with someone with skills like that. So it was just great to make that connection. So those 3-way collab, that was super fun. And then I've got a cover song that Bonnie, myself, and Davey Hub are working on. It's not released yet, and I don't want to spoil any surprises, so that's all I'm going to say. But it's a crazy one that I can't believe I sang. So yeah, the Wav-Legion album is going to be dropping January 18th. It's a real team effort. Just back and forth between Bonnie and I. She'd send me her ideas, I'd mix it. I think some of the songs, Sweet Dreams for example, I think it took me 15 mixes before we were both happy with it. Just slight little changes here and there to get it so that it was like, yeah, that's it, that's the one. But I don't know, it still went super fast, but still a lot of work went into it. And then on the flip side, when I'm doing that, Bonnie was making videos. She spliced together, we had a couple, well, it was really her idea from the start, but we had 2 concepts. We both filmed at our own locations, and I sent my files to her, and she spliced it together and made a super cool video for Afraid of the Dark, and then Exhale. And then did lyric videos for all the other ones, and then pieced together a really cool one for The Attack. So it's been a really productive couple months, really. Bonnie's a traveler, so she's away right now. So we're just, we're talking a little bit about our story, we're getting ready for this album to drop. When she gets back to the mainland, I believe we're going to be right back on it for chapter 2. I've got some ideas that I want to throw her way again, and we're just going to see what happens. There's a lot of talented people that are seeming interested. We've got some real cool remixes and some other people that we might surprise you. There's going to be some cool stuff. Trust me. So yeah, thanks a lot for supporting indie music. It means the world to us. Just pressing play makes the world. Well, thank you very much. Peace. Wav-Dr. out.